Today we're going to show you how to connect the MICRO-ePORE to the 3 different electrode holders that WPI has built. WPI has manufactured 3 electrode holders for 3 very popular injectors. The main one is our pneumatic pump, the PV840. That's the electrode holder for that. The other one is for the Eppendorf Femtojet injector, and the third one is for the Narishige injectors, whichever they have. Just want to let you know that for the Narishige or for the Eppendorf, the capillary holders are not included. The only thing that you will get is the electrode holder and the gaskets. So this is the only piece that you will get when you're buying the Narishige or the Eppendorf electrode holders. These are included with each system. You just have to let us know which injector you are using, and we will provide one of these electrode holders for your system. Okay, so we'll show you how to connect each one of these to the actual to your injector. Okay, so when you first receive the package, inside your box with a MICRO-ePORE, you'll receive this package, which is part number 300683. This is everything that's included in the pack for your capillary holder. Okay, so we're going to set up the electrode holder for the WPI micro injector. One of the first things that we need to do is have a pre-pull tip. Okay, now we sell pre-pull tips already pulled for you, or if you want to do your own tips, you can do that also. First thing that we need to do is measure, because we send a 65 millimeter chlorided wire included with the system. So we just want to measure to see how long we need to cut that silver wire. As you can see, this silver wire is longer than normal. So we just have to cut it, because the silver wire needs to be in contact with the solution that you're injecting to get the conductivity that you need. So, we take some scissors. The glass should be to at least to the junction of the connector to it back here. So we'll make sure that we measure it like this and know where to cut the wire. You can just easily take a pair of scissors and cut the wire. Okay, all right, and remove that. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is this glass that we use is a 1 millimeter glass. So we take our gaskets. We take our gasket and make sure that we use the correct gasket for the outer diameter of the wire. We have a little sheet here that gives you the different colors for the gasket. Okay, and so you see we're using a 1 millimeter glass, which is the glass that we use when we use our pre-pull tips. We use the green gasket. Okay, we take out the green gasket. All right. So one of the first things that we want to do is this is the different methods of doing this, but this is my favorite method. I put the gasket inside the glass. Okay, like so. Bring it all the way to the top, to midway or somewhere close to that. Then we're gonna thread the wire through the back of the glass. Okay, like so. Like I said, we're gonna bring this glass at least to the junction, about maybe 2 inches inside. Sometimes it doesn't let you go any farther. Then we push the gasket all the way to the seat of the holder. Okay. Okay. Like so. Right. And that's that. To avoid any leaks, you will have that there. Then we take the metal gasket, the metal cap from the bag. Should have been out already, but Okay, and thread it through the tip of the glass. Be careful so you don't break the tip. Okay, and we tighten it up. We have to make sure to avoid any leaks, let this get tightened very good until you cannot do it anymore. Okay, so the next step is to take our pipette holder handle, okay, that comes with the system, and our super thin tubing, okay, and one end is going to get connected to the PV pump, and the other end is going to get connected to the holder. You can cut this tubing however you want to cut it. I mean, the length that you want to cut it. Okay, so you thread the tubing through the pipette handle, and with the lure that's included with the holder, just put in the super thin and just tighten it up. Okay, once again, make sure that it's securely tightened to avoid any leaks. And once you have that, you will connect the red cable to the tip, and this is how you connect this electrode holder for the WPI injector to your MICRO-ePORE. Okay, so now we're gonna show you how to connect the electrode holder to use with the Femtojet injector from Eppendorf. Okay, when you receive the system and you signify that you are using a Eppendorf system, you will receive this electrode holder, which is part number 300684. Okay, with it, you'll get the acrylic electrode holder with the metal cap with the protective coating, protective rubber. Okay, do the same thing to put in the glass. Okay, you receive the same gaskets, and you also receive a sealing gasket for the other side of the electrode holder. Right. So what you will do different here is that if you have a Femtojet injector, you will have this capillary holder. Okay, so what you do here, you have two ends. The one end, of course, just like you do with your Femtojet. I mean, this is something that's in their manual if you need it. You'll have this connected to it already. Okay, and this end goes to the actual Femtojet injector. Okay, so now you have the capillary holder that you should already have. We don't sell these. This you will have to get from Eppendorf if you need one. So now we're going to take the electrode holder that's already set up to use with the capillary holder from Femtojet. Okay, we're going to insert the capillary holder inside the electrode holder. Okay, and then you're going to take this knurled piece and screw it in. Okay, like this, and you screw it in securely to make sure to avoid any leaks. Make sure it's nice, securely and tight. And you take your red cable from your interface cable, your red connector, and connect it to it. And now your Femtojet and MICRO-ePORE are ready to go to start doing your injections. Like the others, you get a acrylic part with the chloride wire. No, like before, just the acrylic part with the metal cap on it. Okay, so and you get the same gaskets and the sealing gasket that you get also. Okay, so what we have to do here is take the Narishige injection holder and insert it into the threaded MICRO-ePORE and just screw it in. Okay, make sure you have a secure tight seal on it so you can seal it to avoid any leaks. Okay, and then you're going to take your red connector from the interface cable and plug it in. And now your MICRO-ePORE is ready to do your injections with the Narishige injection system.